Hey guys, so I'm going to attempt to film an empties video right now. I have a buttload of empties. It's ridiculous. So I'm going to try to film as many of these as I can before my aunt gets home. I don't know where she is right now, but she's not home and I need to throw these in the recycling. So let's just get on with it. Let's first start with the three things that weren't even in the bag because this bag is so full. These three things didn't even fit. So the first thing is the Olay Oil Minimizing Clean Foaming Cleanser. One word in here that's a lie is foaming. This does not foam up at all. I don't know how I felt about this. One thing that I did notice right after using it, my skin felt like very like that feeling your teeth get when you just leave the dentist, like when they're super duper squeaky clean, and like that's not good for your skin. Like they always say, like if your body feels like that after showering, then you're using a body wash that is stripping too much oil from your body because your skin isn't supposed to feel like that squeaky clean. That's how I felt using this on my face. So I think it absorbed too much oil at the time, but then it didn't do anything to like keep me oil free throughout the entire day. It didn't wash off any makeup. I could only use this in the morning because I tried to use this once in the evening to wash off my makeup as well as cleanse my face, and it did absolutely nothing to remove my makeup. So I don't think I'll be repurchasing this. I mean, if you have ridiculously oily skin, like even more oily than myself, maybe give it a try, but I didn't like it. So next is the Dove dry spray. I actually have two deodorants in here. So I've been using this one for years and years and years and years and years, and I love this deodorant. However, I'm trying to switch away from aerosol products. So this does have an aerosol spray. I really love this deodorant. This was probably the hardest aerosol product for me to cut out of my like life and everything because I just freaking love it. It actually works so well and I'm kind of sad to give it up. So the first thing I attempted to use was the Degree Men deodorant in the scent Arctic Edge. I've heard a couple of YouTubers say that they use men's deodorant because it works really well for them, so I thought I'd give this a try, and I personally love the smell of men's deodorant, so I liked the smell of this. It smelled really good, and it did actually work really well for me. The only thing about this one that I don't like about it that was great about the Dove dry spray is it does leave marks on your clothes, like when you put it on your armpits, and then like if you put on a black top, this would streak white all over your black. Not very bad because it is like a gel kind of a formula, but obviously not as good as that, which is a spray, so there's no like real anything going on your skin. That was the only thing. I probably would repurchase this. I actually just bought a buttload of deodorant because I want to try new ones. So this is the, I don't know what brand this is, Leaders in Solution. I believe I probably got this from Winners or HomeSense, and this is the Aloe Soothing Renewal Mask. I used this one day when I was breaking out like crazy, so I was putting acne medication and stuff all over my chin. I broke out so bad on my chin, I don't know what happened, so I was like gooping on the acne gel and medication on my face while I was in bed and stuff to try to get rid of those pimples, and doing that for like probably 3 or 4 days straight left my chin so disgustingly dry. I don't think my skin has ever been that dry in my entire life. I went through my drawer of masks and I hunted for something moisturizing, something like moisture huge, intense on your face, and this was the best one I could find because I do tend to obviously veer towards more oil absorbing masks and less moisturizing masks. So I found this one and I actually really liked it. It worked super well, so I would recommend this if you have dry skin, maybe not oily skin, because I don't think I would ever use this on my face with my oily skin, but with just the condition that my chin was in, I really needed something moisturizing, so that's why I picked this one, and I really liked it. Next I have the e.l.f. I don't know the name of this because there's no name on the packaging, but it was the e.l.f. loose powder. I think it's the high definition powder. I don't think I would repurchase this, and I've recently discovered the Maybelline Fit Me loose powder, and this stuff is amazing and great, and it actually has like a color to it, so it's not like you're just putting a sheer white powder on your face. I bought this and I used it and it was okay. I found it really like powdered up in the sense that as I like pressed it into my skin with a brush, it would fall down onto my chest and everything, and I'd get really powdery like right here that I'd have to wipe away and clean off. I also just can't stand the packaging of this. I find it so bulky. I would probably repurchase it had I not discovered the Maybelline one. The Maybelline one is way better. Next, I have the Garnier Hold Blends Repairing Rinse Out Mask. I started using this. I've actually had this for a really long time, but it was under my sink, and I'm the type of person where if it's not like in my face constantly like this, I will forget about it and I won't use it. So this was under my sink for a really long time. Like, I went to the gym one day, and when I got home, I wanted to take a shower, but I didn't want to wash my hair because I don't want to be washing my hair every single day, but I did want to take a shower because I was at the gym and I was stanky. So I thought maybe I would use this in my hair, just wet my hair in the shower and then put the mask in my hair and then wash my body and all that stuff. I'm filming a video.
I don't want to be filmed! I can make you salad.
Okay.
Because it looks like we have some leftover lettuce and some vegetables.
Veggie-terribles?
Veggie-terribles.
I don't like veggie-terribles. Are you making chicken? The chicken?
Yeah, I can do that.
I just found out my aunt is on her way home, so I need to wrap this up. What was I talking about now? So I like got into the shower, wet my hair, put this in my hair, and then like washed my body and did all that stuff and then rinsed it out. I'm so glad I remembered I had this and I dug it out of wherever the heck it was because this mask was amazing. I really liked it, and it's quite inexpensive because it's from the drugstore. And it smells really, really good. It smells like honey. I've recently gotten a couple other conditioner masks. They're not this brand, they're a different brand. I think they're John Frieda, and so far I'm really liking those ones as well, but these ones definitely smell the best. I have another sheet face mask. This one's Sephora Nourishing and Smoothing. I have no comments on this one. I don't remember what it did, so no comment. I have the Noxzema Classic Clean Deep Clean Cleansing Cream. You can see I've used every scrip and scrap of this. This is my favorite cleanser, moisturizer, makeup remover, all that fun stuff in a jar. I love this stuff so much. First of all, you get so freaking much. Like, one of these will last me probably 6 months. I only use it at night because I'll use like an oil absorbing cleanser in the morning, and then I'll use this at night to wash off my makeup. I love this stuff. I've already started a new jar. Love it. I love the smell of it. Lots of people don't. I think my aunt hates the smell of this. It kind of smells like the Vicks Vapor Rub that you rub on your chest when you're sick. And I love that smell. And that's what this smells like. And I love it. It's amazing in my opinion. I have two toners that I went through. They're both from the Body Shop. This one is the Skin Tea Tree Oil Skin Clearing Mattifying Toner. And this one is the Seaweed Oil Balancing Toner. And they're both like mattifying, oil absorbing, but this one in particular is for blemished skin, which I have. I love this one. I love the smell of it. I will warn you, if you are like see me with this and you're like, ooh, that sounds great. I will warn you, your first couple uses on your face with it, it will burn. It is extremely tingly on your skin, just to fair warn you. This one is a lot more milder, so I'm currently using this one. I love it so much more. I love the smell of it. It smells like tea tree oil. It smells so good. So I highly recommend this one for both oily and blemished skin. And if you have like oily skin but more sensitive, I highly, highly, highly recommend this one instead. So then I have two of the Pantene Pro V detanglers. This one is the Repair and Protect. This one is the Daily Moisture. I get them both. I really don't care. If you've been watching my videos for a while, and I did Empties videos way back in the way, I used to use the Garnier Triple Nutrition Detangler, and I've started using this one instead because it works just as good as the Garnier one. You get way more product in these ones for the same, if not less, the cost that I usually find them on sale. So this is normally around $6. The Garnier one was probably maybe a little bit more than half of what you get here for the same price. And honestly, I rarely saw it go on sale. If it went on sale, I bought like 97, and I went through them so fast, where these ones I still go through fast, but not as fast. Then I have two hairsprays. This one I got to bring on my trip with me to Australia because I wanted something a little bit smaller and lighter than this monstrosity here. Once I've used up all my hairsprays like this, I'm going to switch to ones like this because again, I'm trying to get rid of like aerosol products in my life. They both work really well. I actually found that this one actually lasted me quite some time, surprisingly. Like I brought this on my trip. I used it that entire month and I used it for probably about 2 months following returning home from that trip because I think I just got rid of this in like December and I got home and I was gone October, got home November, and then used it in December. So yeah, it actually lasted me quite some time. So I still have more in this bag, but I do know my aunt is on her way home, so I'm going to wrap it up for now. And you guys also probably don't want to see me going on and on and on about empty products for 98 minutes. So I'm going to wrap it up here and I'll probably dive into those another day. So yes, thank you guys so much for watching and I will talk to you later. Bye everybody.